So what's going on, everybody? It's JediKing98 here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to upgrade the crossbows into one of the 4 elemental crossbows. So I'm going to be showing you guys how to get all 4 of the elemental crossbows here, and also what all of these crossbows do. They're actually really cool. Some of them are really awesome. One of them is actually an akimbo crossbow, so it's really cool to see. So I hope you guys will watch this tutorial, and I hope this will actually help you guys out. So let's go ahead and jump right on into this. So the first thing that you're going to have to do is, of course, do the routines of this map, which are power, getting the boat, going to pack-a-punch, getting the crossbow, which we've already detailed all of that. You can find, I'll link down the crossbows in the description down below, so you guys will know how to unlock that. I'm not going to be covering that in this video because this is just for upgrading the crossbow. So then the next thing that we need to do is we need to go ahead and find these 4 totems around the map, and this can be done at any point during your travels of going through Rave in the Redwoods here. It doesn't have to be after you get the crossbow. It can be done anytime before. When you spawn in, you can go to any of these locations and check for them. Now, there are multiple different locations where these totems can spawn in, and there are 4 of them. They are based on the 4 animals in this map, which are the wolf, the owl, the eagle, and the deer. And you need to find these 4 statues. They are kind of glowing on the ground or in certain places where you'll find them, and we're going to go over each and every single one of these locations where they are. So the very first one we're going to have here is right outside of the mess hall. We come out of the mess hall and we have this option to go towards the rec area or the adventure course, as well as towards the dock. So if we go towards the rec area, towards the cabins, we head up there. You're going to see it's going to be sitting right here on this, next to this bench right here. And now that is the first one. So now the next location where a possible totem can be is going to be in a trailer inside of the recreation area. There's this big trailer sitting here near the recreation area, and if you go in here, you're going to see that there is going to be a statue right here. There could potentially be a statue right there. So the next one that we're going to go down to is we're going to head down to the docks area, and you're going to see this little seating area down here, kind of on the pier area, and right here it's going to be sitting on top of one of these tables right here. So now the next one is going to be, if we go down to the tire course, the adventure course area, right where the tires are, this is kind of near bomb stoppers to give you kind of a reference point to where this is. We go here, you're going to see it's right here on where these steps kind of curve around, and you go up the tire course right there. So you can see there's a spot right there where it can spawn. Now the next one is going to be right across from the stamina up in this map, or racing stripes, whatever you want to call it. It's going to be sitting right on top of this little balcony right there. Now the next spot where we can have one of these statues spawn in is inside of the mine. If we go down into the mine and we have this little stair that goes up, you can see it's right here, and there's a spot for it. And now the next one here is going to be on a picnic table near the Camp Wolf sign. We're going to see it's right here inside of the camp area where Camp Wolf and Camp Owl are at. And then the final location that we have for the totems is in the rock climbing area, but right behind the wall by for this weapon here. So now these are not all of the locations. I'm not entirely sure if these are all the locations. These are all the locations that I have found in the several games that I have played over the course of this. If you find another location for a totem, please let me know in the comments down below. These can spawn in randomly, so I haven't been able to test 1,000,001 games to be able to find all these locations, but these are the ones that have always spawned in every single time. I've never seen them in any other location. They've always been in these, I believe these are 8 or 9 locations right here. So then once you go ahead and find your 4 totems, now you don't actually need all 4 totems if you're only planning to build one crossbow. You only need it corresponding to the crossbow that you want to build. But it's nice to get all 4 of them because they are super easy, and then you can kind of have variety on which crossbow that you want. So you're going to go ahead and take these crossbows, and you're going to go ahead and place them onto the rec speakers right here, in the speakers on the rec area. We're going to place them on there. It's going to allow you to place them on top of there. And now what you need to do is you need to get a bunch of kills in this area, but these kills need to be done in a very specific way. They need to be done in front of the speakers here, and you need to get either headshots, leg kills, or arm kills, a combination of all 3 of those. And what's going to happen when you're going to be seeing yourself getting these kills is that these zombies are going to be exploding in these like giant orange and reddish explosions, and that's signifying that you are getting the correct amount of kills. If you keep getting headshots and you stop getting that orange mist that comes out of the zombies when they blow up, that means you don't need any more headshots, and the same with the leg kills and the same with the arm kills. Once you have a substantial enough amount of headshots, leg kills, and arm kills, then you can go ahead and actually pick the statues back up. And now we need to go ahead and take these statues to each of the giant wooden animal statues that are around the map, and you place them at their corresponding statues, and then you have to get kills with the regular Vlad crossbow or harpoon gun, whatever you want to call it, at each of these spots, and that's going to allow you to get the upgrade. Now let's kind of go over these upgrades right here. So the first one is going to be at the owl statue, which we have at Camp Owl, and this is going to get you the acid rain crossbow upgrade. And we're going to go over what all of these do at the end of the video after we kind of talk about these steps. Now the next one is going to be the wolf statue, and these are actually 2 spots you can actually take this one to, right next to the owl statue, but also as you enter into the camp area you could take it there as well. So you can kind of get 2 spots if you're not comfortable with one of the other ones, kind of getting kills with the Vlad there. So either one's going to get you the lightning upgrade for your Vlad crossbow. Now the third spot is going to be at the giant bonfire area where you do the first ritual for the main Easter egg, and this is going to be the eagle statue right here. I believe there's 2 eagle statues in this this area, so they're kind of both in the same area. I think you can go to both of them, and this will get you the trap-o-matic crossbow. And then the final one is going to be the deer one, which is going to be down right at the docks, right where we kind of transition onto that pier area where we found one of the statues on the seating area, and it's going to give you the wind effect right here, which is pretty awesome. So now let's go ahead and kind of detail these things. You just need to get the regular kills with the Vlad. It can be from the explosion, it can be from direct hits, it can be from whatever, and then you just need to hold square on it. Once you have enough, it'll tell you to interact with the item and to pick up the item, and it'll automatically upgrade your crossbow into whichever of the corresponding crossbow upgrades that you have here. So now we're going to go ahead and detail each of these crossbows right here. So the first one is going to be the acid rain crossbow, which is really awesome. I love this crossbow a lot. It's fantastic. You shoot it and it's just acid just falls from the sky and kills everything in its path. It's great for reviving teammates. It's awesome for that. It works really well at taking out hordes of zombies. It's fantastic crossbow, and I love this one a lot. It's probably one of the best ones that we have on this list, but I don't think it's the best one in my opinion. Now the next one is going to be the wolf one, which is going to net you the lightning crossbow. Now this is a really cool crossbow. I believe this one is called Ben Franklin, I think, which is actually a pretty cool name for it. But it's awesome because when you shoot this thing, it causes this giant lightning strike to come from the sky, and it's really awesome because you just like shoot it and it just incinerates zombies. You're going to actually see me incinerate almost an entire group of zombies with one shot of this thing, which is insane how powerful this thing is. So the next one is actually probably the weakest one of them all, but it's the most unique one, and it's the eagle one, which gives you the trap-o-matic crossbow. Now this is an akimbo crossbow that's really awesome to use because it's unique in the way that when you shoot the crossbow, it actually turns the zombies like into traps more so, and they kind of like turn into these like electric wires on the ground, and any zombies that run across them will burn up into flames and die. It's really awesome how this one works. You also get a lot of gems from the zombies that you kill, so if you want to get traps, this is a great way to do that. Really cool one, but it's probably the weakest one in my opinion. And then the very last one, which I think is the personal best crossbow, this is my personal favorite, is going to be the deer one, which nets you the wind element. Now this is an awesome one right here because when you fire this one, it kind of makes this torrent of wind that kills a couple zombies, and you're kind of like, okay, that's not too much, but then it really starts picking up and it just starts killing everything in the area, and it is insane. It's just this gust of wind that pushes back all these zombies, and it slowly starts to kill more and more, and it just picks up so quickly, and oh my god, this thing is amazing. I love this thing. I took this thing to the boss fight when we beat it with second in the world, and this thing just decimated. It was clearing zombies left and right, and it was my best friend, and it was one of the main reasons we were able to actually beat that Easter egg so quickly, which was really awesome. So anyway guys, that's how you get all of the crossbows right there. You can actually get all 4 of these in one game. You can go ahead and place them back into the cabinet, as you're going to see me do there. I almost had all 4 in one game, but I actually died after getting the third one, but you can place them back in the cabinet, which is pretty awesome, and then you can kind of see them in all their glory just sitting there with their awesome camos. I love their camos a lot, and then you can kind of pick them up as you want and just choose which ones you want, which is really cool, getting all 4 of them in a solo game and then just having them at your will to choose. So thank you guys so very much for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more zombies gameplay. I think this is one of the very first guides for the upgraded crossbows that you will find on the internet, showing all of the crossbows, all of their effects, everything that they do, and also all of the totem locations that we know of so far. And I believe these are all the totem locations in general. So thank you guys so very much for watching. I hope to see you guys in the next one, and I hope you have a fantastic day.